What is going on, everybody, here on YouTube? This is Sonic Mix, and today I am here to give a video game review. Now, it's been quite a long time since I've done a video game review, and seeing that this expansion or DLC will be coming out this Tuesday, I figured I wanted to reflect on a particular game and wanted to give my review on it. So today, right here in my hand, I'm here to review Destiny. And of course, Destiny, the Taken King. Now, a buddy of mine got me into playing this game. Now, when the game first came out, a couple years ago, I believe it was, I wasn't too crazy about getting the game. Mainly because I heard reviews that this game was like an MMORPG, and I'm not a big-time MMORPG type person. About 10 years ago, a buddy of mine tried to get me into World of Warcraft. It was fun for like the first 2-3 days, got bored, never played it again. So, me and my buddy, we made an agreement that if I were to get Destiny, then he would get Doom, because I love the game Doom. Obviously, I got Destiny, he got Doom, so the trade paid off pretty well. Going into this game, I was thinking to myself, okay, this game's probably going to be okay. It's probably going to be maybe here and there. But surprisingly enough, despite it being an MMORPG-like game, I actually thought this game was really good. I would say this is above an 8 out of 10 like game. There's 3 types of classes in this game. You have your Titan class, which is kind of your heavy defense, hard-hitting type Titan. You got your Hunter, which specializes in bow and the hand cannon. And then you got your Warlock that usually specializes in like the lightning bolts, kind of like non-lethal attacks, or non-physical attacks. I mean, not non-lethal. I've never really played Warlock, but I've seen like the Warlocks using like the lightning bolts out of their hands, so that makes me think non-physical attacks. When I first played this game, I played as the Titan, which usually I always play as a warrior first because I like to be in the action and not far away from the action. So the game starts off with you basically crash landing in some wasteland, and then you got your drone who basically guides you to get a weapon, to shoot off and defend these hordes of enemies. And then you go to the tower, and then that's basically where you do your questing. Now the missions in this game I thought were a lot of fun. I thought they were more fun if you had a companion with you, which is up to 3. You can only have up to 3 people on a main mission. I believe it's 6 if you're doing a raid, and strike is also 3 as well. So there's side questing, main questing, strike, raid. You got your Crucible, which is the multiplayer, which is Rift, Clash. I think Clash is the team deathmatch. There's the Domination. Rift is kind of like Capture the Flag in a way. So the modes in Crucible I thought were fun. Now going back to the main story itself. This was kind of like your typical-ish MMO style-like game. I mean, I guess the story was fine. I was a little bit intrigued by it. I thought the Taken King, though, was a little bit more interesting. But before the Taken King, I thought the story was fine. I thought the gameplay felt nice. It did have like a Call of Duty element to it, which I think in most first-person shooters now, they have the aim down the sight. So it does kind of feel Call of Duty-ish like. On top of that, this game doesn't really feel MMO-like, which once again, I had the mindset of, oh, this is going to feel like an MMORPG, I'm going to get bored of it. No, this completely takes away the whole MMO feel to it. But the game Destiny itself, before The Taken King, I probably would have thought this game was a fine game. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Now we come to The Taken King, which in the start of The Taken King, there's like this war going on in the rings of Saturn, and then like this phenomenon happens where this explosion happens, and it creates like an inner circle within the rings, which I thought looked pretty cool. Speaking of Saturn, you do travel to other planets as well. There's Earth, Moon, Saturn, I think there's Jupiter, Venus, and Mars. I think I named them all. And exploring different planets, grinding, and doing the side questing within those planets is a lot of fun to do. The Taken King, going back to that, I thought it was a really more interesting story. I thought it was a very edge-of-your-seat type gameplay. I thought the storyline kept you interested. And on and all, I just thought it was a really good DLC that they put together. The final boss with the Taken King I thought was challenging. You definitely needed a partner or two to help beat the Taken King. Although I'm sure I could have done it by myself. But when I played the Taken King final battle, I had a partner with me. And so I did with the 3 final boss fights in the original Destiny. I actually do find myself going back to playing this. Sorry, I dropped something. I do find myself going back to playing this once here and there. And right now, I'm not playing it that much. And actually, as I'm sure you might have seen, it does say Legendary Edition. It comes with the expansions and then the Taken King. And there was a bonus with this. When you purchase it, you get a 25 level boost. So I instantly put that towards the Titan. And I was up to level 40 within like 3 days. So it was really easy to get up to the max level, which is 40. Now, I haven't gone back to playing Destiny, but I've been saving myself up for Rise of Iron, which actually I'll probably be playing this as soon as I'm done with this review. I'll probably play it, warm myself up a little bit, and go on with the Rise of Iron. And also Bungie, which is the same makers that did Halo, which they've departed ways with Halo. Now they're doing this. But overall, going into Destiny, I thought the game was going to be okay. I actually enjoyed Destiny, and I think the reason why I enjoyed it was mainly because I had my buddy playing with me, and I think that's why I enjoyed this a lot more, because we got to communicate, we got to put a strategy together, and it was really fun. I would definitely suggest, to anybody that's not played Destiny, I would suggest give it a try. And when I purchased the Legendary Edition, I believe it was $30. I believe it was $30 when I bought it. So $30 is not a bad deal. Now, if you want to go balls in and get what I think is called the Legacy Edition, I think it's called the Legacy Edition, which is $60. You get Destiny, the expansions, the Taken King, and Rise of Iron for $60. But that's up to you. That's up to you if you want to do that or not. But if you're the type of person that doesn't know if you're gonna like Destiny, I would get the regular Destiny. If you feel like you may enjoy it, get the Taken King. And if you really just want to get everything in a package, get the Legacy Edition, which will come with Rise of Iron come this Tuesday, September the 20th. Also, I do want to mention that, yes, I will be doing a return playthrough for Destiny, and I'll be doing the Destiny Rise of Iron playthrough. I'm going to play from start to finish, and then once I finish it, maybe I'll do a couple Crucibles, and then move on to the next playthrough that I'll be doing. So overall, Destiny, as of right now, I give it an 8 out of 10 solid. On the positive side, you get to pick between 3 different classes. All classes has its special abilities. I thought the traveling with the worlds or going to different places of the worlds is really cool. The missions, the side missions, the crucibles, those were all fun. And overall, this is a real fun game to pick up a buddy if that buddy has a destiny, and if his other buddy has a destiny as well. You could do a 3-player campaign, 5-player, 6-player campaign, or multiplayer campaign, and just have the time of your life with it. I guess some of the problems that I have, if you're the type of person that's not a grinding type person, this game may not be for you, whether it be level grind, item grind, or anything else that you're grinding in particular, maybe materials that you're trying to grind to get to craft something. So that may not be for some people. And overall, if you're just not an MMO person whatsoever, this game may not be for you. But that was my review for Destiny and Destiny the Taken King. I will be doing a review of Rise of Iron once I get comfortable with the game. And I will be doing a playthrough, like I mentioned, as well. I will first be doing it on Twitch. So follow me on Twitch when that time comes. And all the video footage that I will be doing will be going onto YouTube as well after I get done streaming on Twitch. Until then, I hope you guys enjoy my review. Leave your comments to tell me how you guys liked Destiny and Destiny the Taken King, and let me hear your opinions. And as always, follow me on Twitter and Twitch. And you guys have yourself a wonderful Saturday upon this recording, and I will talk to you guys another time. Take care.